Hi folks, Alex Klingelhoeffer here with Exencial Wealth Advisors. It is 7:45 here in the middle part of the country. It is Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. Here is your morning jog around the economic headlines of the world. Starting off here in the U.S., had a new CPI data point just drop about 15 minutes ago. It's 5.4%, and quite frankly, that is not too bad. We saw some calls for 6.5% inflation, really seeing hyperinflation. We saw a story from Tyson Foods yesterday about raising chicken prices by 30-some%. That's hyperinflation. That's a bad thing. 5.4% is manageable. We expected seeing some inflation coming out of COVID. It looks like the Fed is really keeping things under reasonable control on a go-forward basis. A good CPI number there. Moving on, the White House submitted a memo just about 2 hours ago calling on OPEC to drill more oil. I mean, you can't write this stuff. So we're going to block the Keystone pipeline here in the U.S. We're going to take away some drilling permits. Those are going to be our first big initiatives as soon as we come into office, as soon as we start to see additional pricing pressure on consumers in the form of higher gas prices. We're going to call on OPEC to drill more across the world. Now, OPEC is withholding capacity to keep prices up. There's no doubt about it, but that's sort of their deal. That's the point of a cartel, is to curtail production and keep prices artificially elevated. That's what they can do. You know, that's just sort of their MO. Again, this administration's showing its colors as far as what is too high of a price for energy, for their liking, really making the big trade-off. Long-term green infrastructure investment, calling on other countries to pump oil now. It's really just sort of a tough game to play on a go-forward basis. If you had dollars, or should I say crypto dollars, cryptocurrency on Poly Network, maybe check your account. There was a $600 million crypto theft yesterday. That is, really the largest theft of cryptocurrency in history. If we had a story about JP Morgan Chase or Bank of America getting robbed to the tune of $600 million, it would be leading the nightly news. Well, in crypto, apparently that's just sort of the normal run of course. Of course, if you're playing in the crypto market, please do be careful. Please do be very safe and cautious about your passwords, those sorts of things. It is ripe for this sort of theft because you really don't have any regulation going into it. Please do be careful on a go-forward basis with crypto. Poly Network is the name of the network that got hacked. Last but not least, before we get you off to a nice Wednesday, Amazon-backed Rivian, I'll just read the headline for you, is talking about building a $5 billion EV plant just a little bit southwest of Fort Worth, Texas. Of course, seeing lots of investment in Texas, lots of investment in Arizona. Those have great climates and great business climates. Rivian thinks it can build 200,000 vehicles a year at that plant. That's a pretty darn big plant. Of course, Fort Worth attracting lots of new opportunities, a little bit cheaper cost of living than Dallas, really starting to see its economy tick up. If you want some more additional information throughout the day, feel free to follow me, as always, on Twitter. It's OKCCFACFP. Until then, hope you have a very good Wednesday. I am out. Hey, thanks for watching the Morning Jog. I appreciate it. If you did enjoy the video, why don't you click down here, subscribe, and you'll get to see me every day, whether you jog or not.